my sweet angels. It is your last week of kindergarten work. I cannot finally, but while I have missed y'all so much, I am proud of the work that y'all have been doing. Um, Even though we're not in the classroom, y'all have continued to work hard. You have continued. Hey Cam, hey Bennett, hey Chloe. Um, I was just, hey Bennett, um, I was just saying that this is the last week of kindergarten work. I cannot believe it. And while we haven't been in the room and I have missed you so much, I am so proud of the work that y'all have been doing. And I know that y'all are ready for summer break, but don't forget, we still have graduation coming up at the end of July. And I can't wait to celebrate all of you and the hard work that y'all have been doing. Hey Lucy, hey Colton, hey Gracie. I hope y'all had a good weekend, and I hope that you don't have too much work left to do this week. That you remember to have fun and get outside. And hey, Annie Grove and Callie. So today I have a story about the beach because y'all know that I love the beach. I know a lot of y'all love the beach, and since summertime is just about to start, I thought it would be really fun to read. And it's one of our favorite characters that we've read a lot in the classroom. And again, I wish that we were in the classroom to read it to you, but I'm so glad that y'all can get on the computer and listen to the story. So, can you guess? He's a blue guy. We've read about him in some white shoes. Pete the cat. So, we've got Pete the cat, Pete at the beach. And while you're listening, I want you to really think about the things that Pete the cat's doing at the beach. And I want you to think about if you've done any of those things while you're at the beach or going to the beach. Pete the cat, and of course it's by James Dean, who we love. It is a hot day. Pete the cat goes to the beach with his mom and his brother Bob. So we know that Pete the cat's the blue guy, right? So Bob, would he be the girl that's driving? No. So we've got Pete the cat, Bob, who is his brother, and then we've got their mom. And remember, when we have quotation marks like that, that means that someone's saying that. So let's find out what they're talking about. Let's go in the water, Bob says. So that's Bob talking. Maybe later, says Pete. I wonder what they're going in the water to do. Bob likes to surf. He rides the big waves. It looks like fun. Would y'all like to do that? I'm hot, says Pete. Go in the water, says Mom. Maybe later, says Pete. He's not real sure, is he? Hey, Mackenzie. Hey, Ivy. Pete makes a sandcastle. His mom helps him dig. That's a big one, isn't it? All mine always fall over. Here comes a big wave, and there goes Pete. Do you think he was scared of that big wave? Looks like it. Oh no! Where did his sandcastle go? Bob rides a big wave. Wow, says Pete. See Pete looking over here? That looks like fun. Pete and his mom take a walk. They find, what do they find? They find seashells. They see a crab. Pete's feet get wet. His feet feel cool. The rest of him is hot. But that water felt good, didn't it? It is time for lunch. Pete eats a sandwich. He drinks lemonade. The sun is very hot, and Pete is very, very hot. Bob is wet and cool. He's wet and cool because he's in the water, right? But Pete's hot because all that's gotten wet is what? His feet. So, all right, so now they're going to have another conversation. So they're each going to take turns talking with the quotations. Let's play ball, says Pete. No thanks, says Bob. I want to surf. Pete throws the ball. His mom catches it. Let's get our feet wet, says Mom. Well, okay, says Pete. The water is cool. It feels so good. Pete goes in deeper. Y'all think he's kind of nervous about getting in? Kind of looks like it, doesn't it? Let's find out. Whoa, look how far out he is now. Bob waves to Pete. See him waving? I want to show you how to surf, he yells. Pete does not say maybe later. He says, what does he say? Let's do it. He's getting braver and braver, isn't he? Lie on the board, says Bob. Pete lies on the board. Paddle, says Bob. Pete paddles out. He waits for a big wave. Do you think that he rides the big wave? What do you think is going to happen? A big wave is coming. Stand up, says Bob. Pete stands up. Here it comes. Then Pete falls down. It was scary, but it did not hurt. Try again later, says Bob. Pete wants to try again now. Pete lies down again. He paddles out and waits. Here comes the wave. Pete stands up. This time he rides the wave. Good job, says Bob. Pete wants to surf all day. Bob does too. So they take turns. Pete and Bob rock and roll with the waves. What a great day. Look at both of them up there. It is okay to be afraid, but it is more fun to surf. So he was scared at first, wasn't he? Just like maybe some of y'all have been trying to ride your bike without your training wheels. That can be a little scary at first. But if you keep on working and see you even learn how to do that for the break. And then maybe some of you were nervous about ever going to your first baseball game or your first soccer game or basketball game. But you worked hard, you went in, and then it ended up being a lot of fun. And maybe some of you girls went to gymnastics for the first time. I remember when I took gymnastics and I saw the uneven bars, the one that has the really tall one, and the lower, and the beam. I was super, super nervous to get on the beam or those bars. But my coaches kept saying, keep trying, and I finally did it. So even though Pete was nervous, he kept trying and he was able to do what? He was able to surf. What were some of the other things that he did in the story? I know he surfed. He went for a walk with his mom, and what did they find? They found seashells. What did he build? He built a sandcastle, and then he also threw ball with his mom. Oh, and what did they see on their walk? A crab. Do y'all think Miss England would pick up a crab? No way. No. I do scoop them up in the bucket with some sand, but I don't touch them. I'm sure some of you do. But today or this week, I want you to think about maybe what is something that you love to do at the beach. Or maybe it's something that you have found at the beach that you loved. I found sand dollars one time and I thought that was pretty cool. Um, Also, I see lots of jellyfish. And we know that we don't want to touch the jellyfish, right? You want to step over them, but they are kind of cool to look at. So, if you've gone to the beach, I want you to tell me what your most favorite thing about the beach is. It could be something that you've done, it could be something that you found, and I want you to tell me why that's been your favorite. Or if you've never been to the beach, which is perfectly fine too, I want you to think of something that if you went to the beach, what would you want to try? And remember, get out your journal paper that has the picture at the top. Because y'all have y'all's pictures. Y'all know if you were in the class, I would probably move you to pink. Um, so I want you to use your picture, Callie. Oh, I bet Callie would pick it up. She would definitely pick up a crab and play with it. I'm sure. If you pick one up, Callie, make sure you show it to. Um, but teacher can be very impressed. But don't let it bite you. So get out your journal paper, draw me a picture at the top about something that you've done at the beach or that you love, and then I want you to write me a good sentence. Make sure you tell me why. Don't just say, I like the ocean. Am I going to be very happy about that? Not really. I want to know why you love the ocean. I want to know why you love to play ball with your mom or dad. And then, what do we start our sentence with? We start them with an uppercase. We have what between our words? Finger space. And then at the end, we stop it with a sentence stopper. It can be exclamation mark, period. You can even ask a question. And then at the very bottom, you're going to put your first name, last name, and the date. And today is May 4th, 2020, or you could just write 2020. Who's that? Justin, one of them more sneeze. Anyway, I miss you all so much. I can't believe this is our last story time together, so I can't wait to see the good work that you've done. And remember, finish this week strong. Work hard if you finish your work. And you can go back and do any story times that you've missed, or you can write me a note or a picture with your site sentences. You can be sure to keep reading and send me all that you do. I love you guys so much. I miss you. I hate that we're not in the classroom together, but I cannot wait to celebrate you at graduation at the Inshallah. I love you. Like kisses, big hugs, and I will talk to you soon. Have a great day. I love y'all.